Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say that I got another story time today. Today's story time is actually very interesting. So I haven't told or walked in on, people, even though like that's happened to me a lot. I haven't told a story time like that in a long time, so I figured I'd tell one. So today is when I walked in to some random people in an abandoned treehouse. They get it. So the story time takes place back when I was 12, which is an age you don't hear that often. But yes, it happened when I was 12, and basically, I was hanging out with one of my friends. We'll call him Carl, right? So Carl, he lived in like a actually like really nice neighborhood. When I say really nice, I mean like everyone's grass was like cut so good, and like everyone was so nice and just sweet, and yeah, it was just, I don't know, it's just a lit environment. Okay, so one day Carl was like, hey, me and my little brother, we found this treehouse in the woods, and we just wanted to check it out. You want to come with us? And I'm like, I don't got nothing better to do, so sure. So we go into the woods, and you know we're in the woods kind of just walking around. We finally spot the treehouse, and Carl was like, yo, we haven't, actually went in the treehouse before. You want to go in there first? And I was like, bro, what do you mean? Because mind you, the whole time we were walking there, he's hyping up this treehouse. So I was like, how have you not been here but can hype it up this good? So he's like, basically, doing him, hyping it up, everything like that. And I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll go in there. Because, he was basically like, come on, bro. Like, this is a cool treehouse. Like, it was built this time, blah, blah, blah. And, the whole time I'm like, yo, then why can't you go in, bro? Because I don't know. I'm basically, it all boiled down to he was scared, so you wanted me to do it. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. So if you've ever had a treehouse, you know that there's like a little ladder that's like on the tree, and you basically climb up it to get into the treehouse. So I'm climbing up the ladder. He's behind me, and his little brother is just like sitting there on the ground. If I forgot to mention, yes, his little brother was there with us, but he's not really that important. That's why I don't bring him up that much. But basically, I get to like the top, like the last little log where like you climb up, and then like you actually climb like onto the little balcony that the treehouse has. So I get to there, right, and I feel like shaking kind of. So I look down and I'm like, Carl, yo, like, you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? And I'm like, bro, they're shaking. He's like, do you think there's an animal in like the treehouse? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm about to look now. So I like kind of peek up, and I can like kind of see movement, but I couldn't like tell if it was people or anything, because like the treehouse was basically like covered like with shade, so it was kind of dark in the treehouse. So I didn't know like what it was. So I'm like, all right. So I see like just movement, and I'm like, yeah, like something's moving. And he was like, yo, it might have just been like a tree branch or something, like a squirrel. Like, it's okay. And I'm like, bro, are you sure? He's like, yeah. Mind you, we're whispering this the entire time. So I like climb up to the balcony. I help him up to the balcony, and we look into the treehouse, and that's when I seen it. This is YouTube, not RedTube, so I can't tell you what I seen. All I can tell you is that like things were going down in that treehouse. Okay, so we see this immediately. We start climbing down. The guy wanted to like recognizes that someone seen as he like. I mean, it's kind of hard not to when you hear like a bunch of footsteps and then like the logs moving. So he basically hears us, immediately comes out, doesn't even like attempt to like like be decent. No, just swinging, if you know what I mean. So he basically like runs down, and he's like, yo, you guys are perverts, blah 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 blah. And the whole time we're like basically climbing down this tree really fast. Carl's little brother like ran the second he heard like other footsteps besides ours. And we all ran back to Carl's house, and we laughed about it. I don't even know who like I don't know who that was, but they did live in the neighborhood. They had to, because otherwise I don't know how they knew about the treehouse. Or maybe they just stumbled upon it. Anyway, that's the story time for today. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and subscribe for more story times. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Woo!